Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 25th through the 27th, 2025. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. All right. And we have the overall energy as the Queen. I'm not the Queen. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups. Two of Cups. The Fool. The Knight of Cups. Justice. Eight of Pentacles. And Temperance. Alright, so overall energies, initially it seems like maybe you were in love, but now you're questioning if it was real or if it is real. You know, it could be something that's still going on, like you're connecting to somebody and you're confused about, you know, is this your soulmate or where is it going? Do they feel the same? It just seems like you have like a lot of questions. Not only that, there could be more than one love interest. There may be a fire sign that's standing out. Or maybe you're torn between a fire sign and a water sign. It seems like you're willing to put yourself out there for love. I feel like somebody also has a secret though, like maybe someone is either bisexual or just confused or questioning. Like, do I like both? You know, I kind of feel like somebody is just like questioning that. And I kind of feel like either way somebody is willing to just like put themselves out there and see where it goes. I feel like you're also all about being at peace and feeling tranquil, not really having any worries. So something about your weekend is like carefree and you can relax and you can enjoy the moment. Even if you do have to work or you're going to be busy with something, it's something that you want to do, is something that gives you peace. And I feel like you're also manipulating elements, like, so this usually comes out for somebody who is making crafty things or someone who is baking, because it's like combining things. It's alchemy. It's like mixing colors together. If you're painting, if you're working with clay, you're having to soften it and add water and make sure that something is the right texture, mixing two elements, earth and water, together. So I kind of feel like, you know, maybe you are doing some sort of work that's keeping you busy and preoccupied, but it's also something that you enjoy doing. So whether it's your job or a passion project, I feel like you're going to like it. Also, if you were looking for work, there is a possibility that, you know, you do get hired. And I feel like you're having to make some sort of agreements, or there's going to be a signing of documents. So something might legally bind you to work, but not in the way that's, you know, feels like a burden. I feel like it would be something that you like doing. I feel that you're also recovering or healing from a period that maybe was confusing or chaotic. But in a love situation, I feel like there's a connection that you're having with someone that is really harmonious. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody that is in the physical. For others of you, it might be someone that is more so a spiritual connection. But nevertheless, even if it is a spiritual connection, it's like you guys are sending each other energies at a distance. It could be that you're healing each other. I just feel like there is a mutual exchange going on between two people. I feel like you also want to restore some sort of balance to your life. There could also be an air sign in your life. So another thing I'm seeing is making peace or amending something, like two people having to come together and, just express themselves so that they can forgive each other and be at peace. And it seems too like either you are really excited about your future or a dream that you had, especially if you had dreamed about hearing from somebody. Also, I kind of feel like it may be a sign that two people are both thinking about each other. You might get some sort of sign or confirmation of that. You might be doing things that are very calming, like swimming, or playing music or making music even. Yeah, so I'm starting to see something like music. I don't know if you want to make music or if you want to be a performer or sing, but I feel like that is something that you could be working on this weekend. Music producing, definitely just kind of in the zone, vibing out and, putting things together. I feel like you're also letting go. You're letting go or releasing things that were burdening you because you just have like this lighter, airier feeling. Also, speaking of air, an Aquarius could be significant in your life as well. Something kind of feels like you're in alignment with just nature, or you're trying to be in tune with nature. I'm getting that spiral shape, the Fibonacci spiral, and maybe you're doing some sort of reading or research on that. Yeah, seems like you're releasing. And I feel like you're also being released from a debt. It could be a financial debt, but it feels more spiritual. Yeah, it just again seems like freedom. I don't know, I kind of feel like somebody might do something on the fly. Or maybe someone is living like a digital nomad. I think that's what you call it. Either you are feeling romantic because you're in love, or you're watching romantic movies, or if you're writing a book, it seems to be romance, like a romance novel. If you were wondering if there was a telepathic connection between you and a water sign, I would say yes. There is a possibility that this person has been missing you, or has been thinking about you, or intentionally trying to channel you to let you know that they miss you, or thinking about you, or love you. Somebody might also be making plans for Mother's Day. I feel like somebody wants to express how much they love their mother. Even if it's a baby's mother, a guy wanting to do something nice for his the mother of his children. So someone might be making some sort of plans. I see some sort of a peace offering, or some sort of mutual agreement between two people. Maybe people are agreeing to work together harmoniously, or two people are coming together to resolve some sort of problem. It's like, let's work together, or we can figure this out together. If you work independently, I feel that you're making an agreement with a client, or someone is agreeing to use your services, so they're signing a contract with you. There's still something about loneliness that's lingering. It could be that if you accept some sort of job offer, that it means that you have to go away or leave everything behind. Especially if this is like your dream job. It's like, oh, I got, the position, they offered me the position, but it's way over here. And I feel like you're going to agree to it. So it's a little bittersweet, because on one end you're getting your dream job, but on the other end you're having to leave everything you know behind and start all over. Now I kind of feel too like somebody is saying that they're lonely without you. So again, I'm seeing you being very busy, doing something that's fun or creative, or something that you're very passionate about. I feel like you're being very focused and dedicated. I feel like you're building something up. So if it's a business, I feel like you're building up like a fan base or clients. Excuse me, it just looks like you're building up a following. Maybe you're able to, or if like you're working on a website, you're able to collect, information from people so that you can send your products out. But it looks like you're building. It's like all part of your business plan. Okay, for somebody, I feel that there is someone who's really supportive of you at work. This person is always watching you, but I feel like they also, are attracted to you. Especially too if it's like a manager or supervisor and they're always complimenting you. They're like, they see what you're doing. Yeah, I feel like you have like a big cheerleader at work. Also, if it's romantic though, this is a warning that even though like this person is complimenting you and admiring you, they might be in a relationship. So it's like maybe they're trying to keep things professional. I also feel that if you are like in a job market, I feel like you're being considered or recruited for something. Like someone sees your work and they're in love with it and they want to recruit you. They feel like you can add to their company. It seems like something very peaceful or harmonious is happening between you and an air sign. I feel like there's also some form of telepathy between the two of you, especially if you've been dreaming about them. It's likely this person's been thinking about you, daydreaming about you, or also just dreaming about you. I feel like there's also a lot of unanswered questions. Either you have been praying for them or they've been praying for you, but it really looks like something is coming from both ends. Like you're unaware that this person, prays for your happiness or prays for your well-being. And you be doing the same thing for them. It also seems like a decision needs to be made in regards to, you know, do you do something based off of logic or based off of what you feel emotionally? I feel like it needs to be a balance between both. Another thing is that whatever's going on in your life, especially if it's something specific that you're waiting to happen, like patience is needed. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ooh. If somebody's been living like a unorthodox or a crooked life, I feel like somebody wants to straighten up. All right, we have appreciation, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, adjacent possibilities, and rest and rejuvenation. All right, so yeah, it does seem like there's something very tranquil about your weekend. Very quiet. Maybe you're listening to your inner voice. Maybe there's something that you're also trying to manifest, and again, maybe trying to use your energy to pray or pray for someone or heal someone. I feel like you're also doing things that are healthy for you. Maybe you're treating yourself to something, or indulging or splurging. And it does seem like you feel creative or driven, like something's going on where you want to create, and so you're tapping into that energy, that chakra that's responsible for creating something. And I feel like a lot of doors are going to open up to you, maybe doors that have been closed. I feel like something's happening where now there are many opportunities for you, whereas before there wasn't. Now this also could cause some sort of confusion, because you have so many options in front of you, whether it's for love or a job offer or whatever it is. You're confused and you're like, oh, I don't know, should I go with this person? Should I go in that direction? Should I take this job? Like something's going on where maybe you do kind of feel like a little overwhelmed. And that may be why you're trying to balance that decision as far as doing something from the heart or from logic. And it's like having to find the balance between that decision. Now I feel people might also let you know how much you're appreciated as well. You might feel like you're shining or glowing in a sense, or it's like you're lighting up a room when you go into it. Maybe you feel good because people can feel the energy that you're giving off, which is happiness, or more so like peace. And so people are complimenting you because they see that light coming through. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.